And I thank each and every one of you for making it to this consultative dialogue. I want to begin by emphasizing one point. Mining can create jobs. Mining can improve livelihoods. And mining can generate wealth. But it cannot and must not do so at the expense of damaging the very environment that produces the riches. We have to acknowledge that Ghana is not made up only of the human, but is also made up of the soil, the mountains and valleys, the forests, the rivers, the lakes, the seas, and the plant and animal life as well. Without them, we humans cannot and will not survive. And so they also need nurturing. We have to acknowledge that the natural environment has as much rights to be here as we humans do. In many parts of the world, stories abound of wildlife returning to rivers and lakes, parks and gardens, and even to some town and village centers as people retreated into lockdowns or cut back on open public activities because of COVID-19.
Ghana Mampini and Danko Kufado ne ana wote ye ne nyina da consultative dialogue Jumadia Koso ana Odesma Hodwim etudwa ewase na no se yepe ana director Emma Finance small scale miners ebo modern dance ma hodo bitudwa no woche se yanomoi de Mampini kana ne kwanso ana no se ebo modern ye de betumi bia de ahoden ta Mampini se mo kira ya de abebo me etumi de ye kwanso nkunim yentie director of small scale miners zebo de tudwa no kakra.
Small-scale mining was legalized in 1989 with the promulgation of PNGC Law 218, which was subsequently amended with the enactment of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 at 703. These legislations allow only Ghanaians to undertake small-scale mining. The promulgation of these laws, the total percentage contribution of small-scale mining to Ghana produced annually increased from 2% in 1989 to over 35% in 2020. Within this legal environment, small-scale mining industry evolved from an unregulated rudimentary activity undertaken by the rural poor as a means of survival to a regulated and business model-based wealth creation activity by Ghanaian entrepreneurs. The sector provides employment to more than 1 million people directly and indirectly to over 4 million people. Minerals production from the sector also rose significantly from around 2% at the time of legalization, that is in 1989, to an all-time high.
Ora Francis Opokune and Yateye were director of Finance and Small Scale Miners Association and Odesma Hodwim etudwa.
Abuja for your tono kweka se bono so na ede nya chense mfufuru mu kshano so saka sei utiewo miamia hodo amansan na agibi na Oman 107.1 FM so na utie na mfimpinu ani aduonum December bro nya boso da na toso ensomu abato koso e okromu nti ama hodo mu mpanimfo atwetworo ne ntin bia wo fi woni krotwo wi se honeti asantemu ye from European Union Election Observation Commission ana mission ebe pmu e okromu so de woni ebe Ghana kwaya faso to yaba yera Jave Nat ono ena di mpanifo enim ene ba nan call yama me Shelley Ayokobotwe enso e Foreign Affairs Ministry ho na no na o kasa nyame ni mini Ghana kwaya faso to yaba no emu de papa na obra yama me Shelley Ayokobotwe e kasa no chese nyame ni mini Ghana kabi ma minka bi yatiase pa na mo so bae no modwuma mo bae no yebo mo baso se mo behwe no de mo hu no eno na mo report de kwa ma hodo so afi obo team mo ka ho bae ni nyina local observers ni nyina abaso na osa kesu bia se mobile no muhu sa bato no emu da ho fan ekowi achi no opposition leader kra no odi mu ntintima pa no wante ne hwase no eno so ekokot ni nyina mutie bi ehunu bi eno nti se ene mudi mudwumadia abawie no mabo anan abamena so dia na mafa sa akonya so e de aseda ama mudwumadia mudi yema me Shelley Ayokobotwe Foreign Affairs Minister ni nsema de tudwane bidi.
Acknowledge the team of experts who came in October, followed by the 40-strong delegation that came a month later and stayed through. And of course, acknowledge the work of the local observers who joined you to do it. And also there were other observers from the Commonwealth, from ECOWAS, from the African Union, who all, when they finished, presented an interim report. I'm glad to note that you are presenting us with your final report. I must say that in any human endeavor, there's no perfection. But this government went into the election. And when I say this government, the then government, which is still this government, the government led by President Akufo-Addo, went into the election ensuring that all stakeholders were working towards a free, fair, transparent election. And like you said, this is not the first time. Ghana, you've had, I think this is your third observer in 2008, 2016, and 2020. And it's quite clear that Ghanaians have decided that.
Yama me Shelley Ayokobotri se mabaha wenye de dikan a mo mabaha ana opani amena odi nkomo kratitu wabaha mfimpinu ni dum otwe mu ni mfimpinu dum sia ni mfimpinu ni aduone impressa so ena huna Ghana for ena di kokomoti power e decide na yura nat nso na femu ono di European Union Observation Mission enim no say no so say no.
It's the only mission that was sent with full mission for observing these elections in this actual year. So it means the importance that we are giving to Ghana because Ghana deserves it. And Ghana deserves it because it is a pillar of democracy in this region where democracy sometimes, let me say, you have to find it with difficulties. And this is something that we have very clear. It is the stability and strategical, geopolitical and democratic position of Ghana as a pillar and as an example that democracy is possible and that a president has to be elected and is not to be the consequence of rigged elections or a coup d'etat. So this is something that is capital important. For me, Ghana is, let me say, it's something that I had in mind to come here since the times that President Rawlings was here. And the two persons that I asked to be met when I came here, a part of, let me say, the program, one is President Rawlings that died the day before, sadly, and General Anjidoho, because I knew about him when I was in Kigali, and the heroic position of him and the full Ghanaian battalion that gave an example.
Nipetene kase a observer edema election observation mission European Union pending for very pimo ewaha Ira Javi Nat and Ugba Naiko Foreign Affairs Minister and now Zema Michelle Kubucha Obo Ghana Baso Kibimi Kimiseni Tiase Efa Bato.
No crackers and what Daniel did when the medical catch on your time no a treated and chakra na yemi musa seve go from man betrase na interview ne free hwa na omo the commentaries so abro na yankwanza free mu enu na da e ma onya ne tiasa de hye wonya no kyese wo mu bia ya wo mu ye nkyene enipa bi akotie so ase na dwurebe na e ha wo mu yi pa enti na wo mu stresse langas na mampani so watwa mu no eno ana enipa yi ekonsa wo begu ho sadan so na positive so ka ho ye ye bu mu chidom tina kwa yawre hosem bi pa na oko dampoase ye no wogu mo is afamu a adehye ho na wa boku gya munya brenese nipa be ye 2000 mo no aduane eyapo wo mo ana day se twofo shi mo ye no yenti amane wo de to aduane kakra
oyima yankwa me yer kan na oyima oye den oye inyanu mana woye enchin ewoye gumwenyan krimen ya sasa ye enchin wodo fitina no mo average over 300 years ago na sese aye gudu yer kisei wasi krobi yim kroba no po so fon kokrobiti wa ba mo wori je inyanu mana asasen na mo oye ya wo mu ponda ya de kro ho a wo fo kro nde dampa kase na osiwan oye wa friend na kan fu your friend dampa itinase na odi kan ya chichiri kro wo na ye man kranfo bi a wo fi ningo na ada na de wo betel dem wona wo de hwe nyano asase eni de yare me yati nde kokro biti onam de nkranfo biti wo na wo kan kraka seniti wo yim de emma wa friend wa afred an rekoniti wa betel de wo je nyano asase na efi wonsim in fact wa ye akwachi kakra na mo si ni de npo na oye nyan kakra oye enchinofo aye wo ho
bia ye tinchi na ye dugu bia ye di ye sofi ye axe ye bibia ego ye friend asoyin wodi dem grader payloaders ebobu dem nyama oti dem nyina etie no so sabe ye di oil cement na ye di bopansin bi o ma pan ko itumo to cement 100 bags ye hwese sia bebe even cement ekodu wa ba se dem nyama oti dem nyina asesi ay gudu kese obi wo ha na japada wa sen over 500 million
enti adehye wo nyanya no dampo ase arahosam na utiyei ana mo chasa de no srese mpelifo mremu na yesentwe ne jojo blase ko ho ana obusa mo senti salanga se fu edu mbegu ho ne posi fu edu mbegu ho na asa yehye mo so ese mo dwapade tete mo no hipa na wo mfiri ho pa na hyase na yenti nkomo no kakra
bebo sesiano asase me yaka wansem nyina woso asase woje honamu ena woje mu asase na honamu na wodeda police fo na langard fo wodon ba ho ye bochopi nwoma woje police fo na langard fo wonyi oba wo se MPP bi a wo fa ni KK kakari ona na ya tiniji wo hode ona na onye da nkofo langard fo na honamu na onyi wa ba ho na nya no krom ha men se demi ye KK ana KK wa bonijin so ona na kakari na wa bonijin ona na onye da nkofo onyi oba ya ba panim wewu ya ba pan demi KK ni ya ba panim wewu ya ba panim wewu nti KK no se wa mamadi na wenyi no wafim na nya no fo ya sanka ya asas KK kakari demi KK
enti no na omani abre papa no ana omano kraka se de yesika twa anfono no yese SST bia no yenye owura kofi akari ne no twetwe nkomo ne ebusa no se ampani ampaso wona hyase ana adwapade etese etuma se no ma adehye wo ho omowira ho ne tutwa ka omusemu yemi adomada yenya no ahomane so papa yemodwoma kwa oba ne kraka se yeso antum yehoye eyidi se wonso hoye
Bentia Popanti, but Yakopona, the Chisia, Lokoba Kakaka.
Oh, Kafrayo, your bomb pass, I'm not 10. Now, I just say what down pass, Yano, almost say, or no one in a year. Walk for Langas of 500 neighborhood, ya put the folk home. What's so much your padina? Diomode and Nasantin and Fisante Ape, what's saying another? Na Edina won't bono, rock of your carry, woody and a dasso. Papa, some insanity.
So many dump us look on can look over. And then Yan Women to us be our Yan, maybe a home, Namako, so the father. And the reporter know the audio, believe the audio. I want some because I'm not too well. When you can say,
oh, okay.
I've been sick since 17th March. I haven't gone out of my house in my saving.
Oh.
But yes, what I can admit in there. In that kind of boy, one hand died 3,000 and so. Hey, one can. They have been a one can so Eddie, but I had my age, Mama. My friend, the landlords, and my channel.
And the crapper.
Into middle market, and I may approach estate agent. And now, the Koma, Abusha Fubi, Abusha Payino, Nifiankasa, or Dansuman. But what from me, I didn't family. No, what's our land. So, initially, crowd my some people be covering, registered people covering 12 lands, 12 plots. No, Miss Miss, I'm to 12.
12 plots.
You know,
Any acre.
Baby plots.
Oh.
No, Miss Miss, I'm to 12 plots. But then, kind of, Udia consent here, then make a lands commission. Into make a lands commission, search. Now, I'll tell you. Terms of the meaning, Papa, this is our lawyer for the said declaration is a vendor. I then Papa, we don't know why a declaration on that particular land in 1976. So, Lands Commission, after the state gave me the go ahead to deal with that family because I want to ask here. Into me, no one call installment terms, no, maybe 6 plots, okay?
Now 70 by 106. What you know was what? Maybe I'm wanna walk a movie. Some of us are far away. They have old in Chroma time salt factory. It's very far away. In fact, not make a light, but maybe a salt factory or one. They told me I would need about 28 posts and so now we do more.
Okay.
Oh yes.
That's what
people told me. No.
Oh.
I mean salt factory, no platforms, concrete platforms, no one say I will teach you. But they are not part of my land. I've sent your reporter, we registered papers I didn't offer where man. My land is in Gassout. Yes. When I started, they came to write on my property. I mean, you want to transform the Mangata. You pay 1,000 about the land. Someone in Crab. And most of them, sometimes people can even divide themselves. Also, I mean, yes, this language here was I mean, use language. The language when police for the way you do. Until Langard lost, the police for the one enforcer. So how would I have gone to bring police people and Langard to come and destroy their baby? I would do. Oh, they tell me, the side you see, they used to mine salt over there. And I see light posts, so I brought the electricity here. You can source out electricity for them. They said 28 posts to my area. So, how they mean to move can already. We used to be influenced, crack. And now, a extension there, 900,000. Plus, Mankasa, so what we know about me, my land was very rough. I've walled my land. I don't have a problem. I've started my friend at Takwame building over there. We need problems. So, what do I need land guards for? Or police people for? My place is walled. And it's far away from the assault, whatever. I see it.
Honorable, what do you know? A 6 plot to pay.
6 plots. Nobody minds salt on the 6 plots.
The acre was about 500 acres and 170 acres.
It's more than that. I just spoke to Jabusi opinion that now Crofubis is me working. And also other natural petition there, we have protection. So you can talk to the Jabusi opinion, he will tell you that are not right.
Okay.
He wrote to the security. And they've been harassing me for money. Some people come from Nyanyano led by one Kweku. And Kwaba Brooklyn workers, they came. No, see, one country or none there. So I'm not moving into a Mamuchi sky. But Babu Nasa Sidina. My case for Kokobiti. They come and harass us every day. Langas. Everybody, every client over there. They come and harass us. So we made report to the Abusiafun because matters as well. Why should Langas and even people who claim to be, there's a guy called Ohime who claimed to be was in caretaker for Nyanyano chief. He sued me at a circuit court. How the Mukrofia Mutas as well. They have sued you at a high court. Then you came to say Nyanyano in the name. Or he needs to win that. And you want to suspend the case. Why suspend the case to the time a better replacement? Then you pass behind and take their client to a lower court. So when they see me, I didn't even go to court. It is my guarantors. I want to walk to answer the man. I want to walk catch a court to them. Okay, if the man is saying or the caretaker for the young now I'm money and that. I want that one paper. Even government has paid them compensation for that irrigation around Tuban. They have the money. You think government is so stupid that the land then the ones that will go to your compensation? They have a high court ruling in 2020. Oh, me, it is not my duty to go in there because maybe plot a 6
plots.
6 plots. I have 70 by 100. It is not a salt mining area, bro. We are I haven't moved to Accra. I went to the land. Trust me. I wrote some. Let me put here, do. Look at here, do become. I want the money. 4 days ago, na me to my auntie since 17th March, and I saw for Koho, what to do now. That is how dangerous the place has become. We don't have peace over there. So I think the family are going to clear up all the place. I'm told they've cleared it up to the sea. Me, it's not my matter because they didn't clear me any place.
All right.
Me, I made a report. I've made about 7 reports to Koko Biti police station about harassment of langars. So how should I have used a langar?
Oh.
And this langars, I've told you, that's one guy called Kuku. I'll catch a new foreman there. Said me, or the number J. Said me, Bamba Munu and Namamu, they will come and break down. And they'll be breaking down people's building around me. Me, they're afraid of my building.
Honorable Metiasia, Nasa de Yakos, you wouldn't mush.
Boss, Metiasebu. Me, you can say, Metiasebu. I've been unwell since 17th March. I can't move. I'm telling you, I started working 4 days ago. Atasa. Come here, Jumam. Some more I cry. And I'm not too much more. How far that? More caretakers are what the hell because stealing. We cut them every day. Iron rods. The iron rod the board in the Mato iron rods. 1 ton. 5,200. There you mount iron rod na de chia. The amount to say that said the same year for crossing the able to. Yeah, the chia. Yeah, you concrete. They come to cut all the iron rods and carry it away.
Honorable, no was your na menfonsi na we de yama conference so say asema no mo hwe na ipabidia be so kon
me ban ho me bent no me ya bu se penny. I'm told it's 5,000 acres not for 500
5,000 acres now
yes no me one plot
honorable 12 plot people went to me and
how much money do I have to go and buy 5,000 acres to go and rent police people with army people and national security?
Sure. Honorable, you.
Fred, I must say, you know, on him no afraid of me. I didn't the 7th. I would say, you know, afraid of me at the table.
All right.
I wanna my body say this student and so then.
Okay.
I wanna our land submission. So if any other person gives you any papers, when you go, you register, you won't go through. Apart from these people, they have everything.
That's right.
Implement compensation. I'm not stupid. Said they are not stupid.
Honorable, as your point is well made. You know what's be why? Say what me akasesi asam so. Or just say ono ni se campus so 6 plot. 5,000 acres no. On fan ya de channel crack on fan ya oni bibia kotijo abusua abra no aye bese de kaka to na go fomba no aye krado intino and 30 minutes said your time hwefo e wo fie ha hye no Dr. Muzio kan was 30 minutes mo so alimfiri honko na agofomba no betro so ntifi tank ana ye ka wo se me pacho se ho udware we na ho keka ana se wonase ye otititi ohwa na wo fu asase ho no no ma bi ohwa na se obofon liver hweye ebitwe ha pa
titu pa ni adefo aka bebregu dem o maso nura hwa so mo covid dank.
That's right. Enti udru vidanka abusia e betere tedi amount Dr. Victor Anadan kwaso wo twen we no afre no 0549 951 211 0549 check on Spinters Road Coca-Cola Runabout Fidelity Junction or Standard Chartered Bank echi na da meko se o ma roofing sheet papa makawie roofing sheet papa de panso de unuma de pa patro friend 0549 894777 highly divergent hereby intimate watch na meka ho asem ibusua bomodi ana komia hodo a ye dibi adum Ghana de hye na kona kotobi wate okashe drug no obenya bi kuma sense e blazer liket amade de bia meka bia ba ko penese okokoto ade e wotema edropa organic product and for supplement de little Georgia so ye tema come to 5 PV obi run about ho ana be hunu kona koto highly divergent hereby intimate watch the time center say every nation
but in fact voice note
every nation
voice note no kakra uja for deba
na daruma abusa yeti voice note no kakra
Omanfm mala no na boachi ni ichia mo nyina Omanfm we galamse asem no omo de omo pa abani pa on financial prophet Canadian Japan sa. Ubon say ni be musu nsia. Obia be free site wo.
Omanfm mwajo ni kasi boni ofeme kwa nchi. Kasa free til. Misremu yetu abano. Obana oti na nado die ma ni kemu. Any letter commission for na omuchichi omo polling station won. Bamucho wo no ho asem na sisai.
Etiefo obade na the critical thinker. Mepa macho let me say the critical thinking with critical solution. Eya akonfo no adonso wo Ghana no, especially obete anwobese no, eye moto no musu. And all the capitals takwade Kumasi krono asusu ni nyina no, ese ye bando eye no what is saying motorbike no.
Mwana nduma pamu ya mpasiri pala my friend chief Omanfm Ghana for misremu nyina people for members ya ne mpeni for mu department ni nyina misremu nkabo mumra party no ese want to watching wakame na we na eba no emne nyanso 4 years ade na mse 7 months cry nyanko
Lokweka senior good evening Obameni because free Kumasi atasimanso amamu pana na kufodo nimbuse me president we new government say
ya do se odo ni aka no kraka si hu ya sorry emphasize da mo aboafo
Opa Peter Kwansa ebuai pa na yesem for Dr. Moses Okan enso sem for a osa kase no mu ede mai kama ama enwere yetimide no kraka se edan wo Oman FM eso na ena ehye no so se dinti a yetwa ebre no so se ye Borussia Dortmund ene Manchester City and the boni we Champions League quarter final second leg no and I because until Liverpool soon Real Madrid first leg no Real Madrid Liverpool 3-1 this is league second leg no live commentary see here
osia here na be commentary no nana Kofi osia here
solid
o ye commentary as Bruni onim de oye
Ba mamifa akonya nso wishi open birthday Mario King David Mensah of Churchfield Primary School Edmonton London Ohima Krumasem na mekan and onya 10 years and happy birthday kesepa e free ni mame Herita Amunuwa Edu awo Edmonton London ho lawyers to be Asante Bekwe Adaroma and also in fakonya nso wishi omo
that's right
and yeah sorry so
osi ahene
abeto so
also be interview bi ansa na osi ha na we munasa me msa wonye brab sikasu de oni bi bazo benya bi ya meti ase
abuza pafo no kwafo ayede no kreka se bosomo ayeme owu ahene entwebu isi akon me bra
katachie mensa Barnabas wabodua na dane osi ahene nye bribe ane ne abuza ya sore yeko
This is how it is done. Oman shaping the nation.